is going on, dudes? How you guys doing? I am TheeRealDuke, and welcome to this episode of my Tiny Dice Dungeon Let's Play. I am sick as a freaking idiot over here right now, so please excuse my voice. I'm gonna try not to sniffle and be too gross for you guys. So I was on my tablet playing a little of the TDD, Tiny Dice Dungeon, and I was obviously knee deep in the PvP world. And what happened was, I had lost 85 dice since the last time I played, which is fine, because that happens, and it usually takes like about an hour or so to get all those dice back. And so I got them back. I was at around 278. Remember, I'm trying to get to 300. I'm at 312 now. Trying to get to 300 to unlock the next layer of rewards, which are up here. But it's like, so I go through, and I get to like 275. I stop to get some food. I come back to it like 15 minutes later, and I've lost 40 dice already, which is fine and possible, totally possible, right? But like, when I went to battle again, there was no revenge battle available. It's like, how'd I lose those dice? And so then I fought and I clawed my way back, and I got back to about 200, or like 200, 225, something like that eventually. And like, I'm thinking to myself, like, this is going to take forever, because I kept, like I mentioned last episode, I kept getting those, I'm just going to go through these real quick and then I'll finish my story here. So all the dice rolls made by the adventurer will have 2% less chance of rolling a 1. That's good. Loot drops will have 4% greater chance of containing dice shards. I'll take it. And something else about the ninja. Reward slot 1 and 2 allow the ninja to store 2 additional monsters. That's good. Still have not unlocked the ninja, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and begin combat here. Sorry, so I come back in and I'm just like, I'm clawing my way back up here with like freaking 2 at a time. Like 2 trophy dice at a time is what I'm getting. And it's going to take me forever. So I'm like, whatever, I'm just kind of settling in for the grind. And I get back to like 2, well, I can do the math here. Let's see, 250 something. And then before I could come back upstairs and, after loading my save up to the cloud and hopping on my computer to record for you guys, I had a battle where it was one battle with this guy for 60. Let's go with this guy again for 65 trophy dice, which was the most for any single one I ever had. It was ridiculous, and I almost lost it. It was a tough battle. So anyway, I broke 300, and I wasn't able to record it for you guys, and that's my bad. But it was a crazy kind of roller coaster ride to get that to happen. But whatever. Anyway, we're here now. Fortunately, Trevor Sanchez has no idea what's in store. I'm about to open up a can, if I can count. Oh man, and I don't know what's it like where you guys live. Do you guys have like a seasonal allergy type thing that kind of happens to you guys? Because like, it just without fail, where I live in the world, there's a lot of trees that make, I don't know if they make pollen or something right in the fall, but every year right before Thanksgiving, I get a cold as a result of my allergies. It happens every single time. I don't know. You guys had that kind of crap happen? I don't know. Anyway, I feel gross. I'm sorry I'm sick. I'm so sorry I'm sick. I know I sound terrible, but I gotta get this out to you guys. Had some really great comments come in over the past week after the last episode. And met some cool kids, and we were just talking about the different methods people use to kind of work their way through PvP. And you guys know my style. I have basically my one heavy, which is my main guy. Usually he just failed there, but I have my main guy, and he does most of the heavy lifting. If there's like a big guy that I need to take out, he's the one to do it. So that's how I kind of do it. And I have the rest of my guys without using any. I use as many normal dice as I can, so I can get like roll a 2. So if I had 4 guys and they all had multiplier dice of some kind, I could never ever roll a 2. Or any odd numbers. If I had multiplier dice, like if I had a 2x multiplier dice in here, I could never roll an odd number if that multiplier dice hit a 2. Because if you multiply any number by an even number, it becomes an even number. So I can't, it to me it made sense to kind of, it would take, yes, it would be harder. Yes, it would take longer. It would be a lot more difficult. But to ensure that I had the tools at my disposal to make to break every lock every time, that's the challenge I took. So I traded a harder monster versus monster kind of a thing for ease of lock breaking, and a lot of other people are telling me that they actually prefer the opposite way, which would be to have an easier time monster PvP, and then eventually they feel like they don't have too much of a difficult time breaking the locks. And that is something I kind of do want to fool around with a little bit. So maybe if I get, I'm doing pretty well on the dice now, so maybe if I get a good head start on the dice versus the episodes that I'm able to record for you guys, I might go ahead and think about that. And I mean, just poison, one of the comments was really awesome, talking about poison being the most powerful tool in the game, and the way it accumulates, I 100% agree with that. Just gonna go ahead and do an entire pass of 1s there. Awesome. But anyway, let me know what kind of, I need to know from you guys, what are your favorite monsters? Have you used the Monster Hunter yet? Has it paid off for you? What are your dice combinations that you like? Do you guys use do you go guaranteed lock breaks, or do you go guaranteed monster victory? Have you ever missed lock breaks because of that? Missed out on those bonus trophy dice? Has that ever happened to you? Let me know. I'm definitely curious. I love hearing about different play styles and stuff. Ho, hit a streak there. Booyah! Trevor Sanchez, well played, buddy. Your monsters did you proud. Alright. Well done, Kojima. Level up, spin the wheel. Let's see how we do. Not looking good. Not looking good. Oh, and then when I was playing before, as I was telling you guys, I'm gonna try and stop it here to make it land over here. I didn't hit a single airship to play again. Not a one. I felt so depressed, and here we go. Sounds good. Let's see what we got here. Locating opponent, level 21, Eric Fredersen. Welcome. Good to meet you, buddy. So 4 trophy dice for breaking the enemy locks. Sounds good. Alright, so not another massive 60-something dice, kind of trophy dice at stake thing here, but that's all good. I'll still take these 4 dice. It's better than the 2x2 I've been working on lately anyway. So I have a couple other ideas for Let's Play series of some. I consider, I don't know what you guys think about this. I would also love to hear from you guys what you think about this. How casual of a game do you think Tiny Dice Dungeon is? Because there is a real amount of grinding involved with it, which I think is something that a lot of casual players don't necessarily do. But by the same token, it's still a lot of fun if you don't want to sit there and grind through it all. It's just the playability level, like the amount of time you can spend on the game is reduced if you don't feel like grinding. So because you hit a wall where the difficulty is too high. But I have a couple other games that I want to do let's plays for, that are Android games. I have Android phones and stuff like that, and tablets. So, I don't know if they're casual. I don't know how casual they are. One of them I think is definitely casual, definitely repetitive, but just a fun game. And the other one I haven't really played enough of to get the full kind of really vibe of the thing. Like, I think it has a lot of possibilities. So I'm gonna do reviews of those games and put those out there, and then I'll wait to hear from you guys, see what you guys think about them. They're maybe worth a little bit more of a shot. Those should be coming out by the end of November. I have another series coming out with a really fun game that I've been playing for about a year now. That's I started supporting it from the ground up, and it's been in alpha for a long time. But I would have done a let's play on it sooner. There were some real glitches to it that needed to get ironed out, and the dev staff is awesome, and they work those out for us. So it is time to definitely get on that, because it's really cool. So I'll be bringing that to you for sure by the end of November, maybe even in the next week or two. So keep an eye out for that. But I'm gonna clean up here and go on about my business. I need to get some rest. I can't stay sick. Fall is such a miserable time of year to be sick for me. So I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna get some rest. That is it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do genuinely appreciate every single like, comment, view, and sub. Definitely give me a comment down there. Let me know what your play style's like. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thanks again for watching, dudes. I'll catch you guys next time. It's TheeRealDuke, and I'm out.